Searching the globe to find animals good enough to be called funny. It's the planet's funniest animals. The animal show that doesn't bite. So jump up on the good couch and meet a dog who loves to go out on a limb. A Bronco in a Cadillac. Plus, what happens when you're brought up on the streets? All that and much, much more on the planet's funniest animals. And now, a man who puts mousse in his hair, but the antlers keep scratching his scalp. Matt Gallant.
Hi, and welcome to the planet's funniest animals. Sorry if I look a little jumpy. No one's taken me for a walk in hours. The animal friendships you're about to see are all weird, unnatural, and just plain wrong. Parental discretion is advised. Now, there's a name they have for birds who get this close to cats. They're usually called lunch. But from the looks of things, they'll probably just go do lunch. Here, Cecil the White Dalmatian finally discovers the reason why Jack the Black Lab keeps coming home with green feathers on his fur. Here's something you'll never see. That's right, a pit bull with a collar. Hey, wait a minute, what's this? A rabbit with a hunting dog? He's either suicidal or really lonely. Well, he's not suicidal. Take a couple of experienced TV news reporters, throw in a really good story, and add a few animals. You know what you get? A couple of experienced TV news reporters embarrassingly upstaged by a few animals. See for yourself. When you're a TV news reporter, it's important to come off as credible, professional, and in control of your news report, even if the subject you're reporting on loses control.
Spring flowers. We'll take a look inside Archbishop Kennedy High School and we'll discuss the topic of dyslexia. That's why today we're at the Zoo in Norristown. There are a lot of exciting sights, sounds, and smells here at the zoo.
News reporters are specifically trained to remain unruffled in the face of danger.
Come on, Dale. Come on, Dale.
Unless it's the face of something long and slithery.
All right.
The key to excellent reporting is getting your interview off on the right foot.
I've got a pretty wide shot, so he could even be on the ground. Well,
even if you keep getting hit in the face with a left paw.
Which is about a year-old Mastiff type. He's very colorful. He's smart and usually cooperative to the point of being docile. However,
But always remember, a professional reporter lives to sink his teeth into a good story. Preferably before his subject sinks his teeth into him.
The other one's a corgi. And Okay. You've been rejected. Go to your clinic.
Some people like to participate in dangerous sports, risk life and limb. They like to live on the edge, cheat death. Of course, what's the point of escaping serious physical injury if you can't share it with your pet? Diving from a 100-foot tower into a blanket was one of the first extreme sports that people loved to do with their pets. Only difference is that the people stayed on the ground. Some people love to introduce their pets to the thrills of windsurfing. And you can tell by the excited expression on Howdy's face just how thrilled he is. Many extreme sports enthusiasts live on the edge by sitting comfortably inside a motorboat and pulling their pet 60 miles an hour on the end of a rope. Wow, who says this sport isn't dangerous? Why, with his hair all wet like that, he could catch a cold. Many extreme sportsmen prefer to get their thrills on the open road. Sure, it's exciting standing upright on a motorcycle doing 70. But the real reward is just being able to deflect bugs from hitting your master in the face. You know, I think a famous fashion critic once said, "Cher, erase those black leather pants from your wardrobe closet at once." I don't know exactly what that means, but it seems that trends these days are changing minute by minute. And if you haven't been able to keep up with what's in or out this year, here's something that you and your pet will want to see.
What's out is dressing up your dog to look like the Queen. What's in is dressing up your dog to look like the King. What's out is surfing on 2 legs. What's in is surfing on all 4. What's out is picking up warts. What's in is picking up weights. If you have a great-looking pup, who really cares what's in or out?
I love everything about commercials. Well, except the time we're apart. We'll be right back.
Coming up, a cat who gets his licks in. An alternative to Thai bowl. A horse who counts sheep. And much, much more. When we return to the planet's funniest animal.
You know, if we could only laugh at our misfortunes, the world would be a wonderful place to live. But if we could laugh at others' misfortunes, well, I say, all the better. Take a look now at some embarrassing things we caught animals doing on hidden camera. Now, Tigger the cat here loves to groom almost anything. But watch what kind of laughs we got when we switched his blanket with a piece of Velcro.
The blanket is in front of you. Just kind of cover it. Clean it.
Yeti here loves to pop balloons. decided to play a little practical joke. Little does he know, but one of those balloons is made of a special space-age non-bursting polymer. Last check, Yetta hasn't popped the last balloon, but has moved it 100 miles to the east. Watch how our Candid Critter's hidden camera captures what happens when our accomplished sheep turns the tables on this unsuspecting man. Next time he'll bring enough food for everyone. You know, if I can make just one plea, before one more animal becomes extinct, before another creature vanishes from the face of the earth, let's make our voices known and send a message to the big corporations to cast those animals in cool commercials so we can enjoy them forever. Here's one of my favorite commercials starring animals.
Under the weather? Walgreens can have you back to your routine in no time.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. If you're not completely satisfied with this next animal commercial, send the unused portion back and I'll send you a full refund.
Oh, nice.
You know, when I'm alone, I think of things like, could a horse actually fit in the backseat of a car? I also wonder why I think of horses when I'm alone. Anyway, this segment should answer one of those questions.
Let's go get us a hamburger. Every time we'd start to go anywhere, he would just act like he wanted to go with us. So I says to Robert, he acts like he wants to go. Why don't we fix the car so he can get in and out? He says, okay, good idea. So we fixed the car, and sure enough, next time we went to town, he hops in and sits down, and he's ready to go. Let's go get us a cheeseburger.
Now, technically, Patches is a riding horse.
We would be out riding him around in the car, and we would get hungry, and we'd want us a hamburger. And when we get in to get one, well, naturally, the first thing we thought about was Patches. I reckon he would like one. Hello.
How may I help you?
Let me see what Patches wants. What do you want, Patches? You want some cheeseburgers? Okay.
Will that be all for y'all today?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That'll be all.
Please go to the window.
Thank you. He has ate as high as 5 cheeseburgers. And, but no, he don't care much for it. He'll drink apple juice. He loves apple juice.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Feed a horse 5 cheeseburgers while he's sitting on your upholstery. So what does a horse do after he has his fast food and a ride in the car?
He likes TV. He likes that a lot, but he likes Westerns.
What? No refreshments?
Okay, go get the beer, Patches. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it over here. Come on. Good.
Uh-oh, that's probably the cops following up reports of a horse driving a white Mercury. over, so I guess it's time to take old Patches out to the barn. Or maybe that would be too weird.
The horse like Patches. Patches is one of a kind. Oh, here it is.
The only problem Herbert has with Patches is that he hogs all the covers. What's that? Huh? Oh, you haven't seen a commercial in about 8 minutes and you're craving for more? Well, we aim to please.
Coming your way. Why a whole bunch of golfers want to hit this birdie? A guy who gives lip service to birds. And a dog who's out of his tree. When we return to the planet's funniest animals.
If you're anything like me, you like feeding birds, but you just can't stand sitting on the park benches next to weird, musty old guys with crumbs. Well, as it turns out, there are other ways to get in touch with our winged friends. Here's a fun way to feed birds. Climb up on your steep roof and coax an extremely dangerous wild owl with razor-sharp beak and talons to eat out of your hand. Then be sure to check that you still have a hand. One method of feeding birds is to become a human bird feeder. It's enjoyable, it's educational, and you get to put real worms in your mouth. If you really enjoy feeding birds, you might want to buy a bag of cheese crackers and consider a trip to Europe. After which, you might want to consider a trip to the dry cleaners. You know, golf isn't always the most exciting sport to watch on TV, unless you have an animal around to liven things up. Now take a look at this live broadcast of a professional golf match where a seagull must have heard they were shooting a lot of birdies and decided to take his revenge.
Another ideal day, not much wind at all. Andy, can you remember a day where there's been this less of wind? Actually, let's go over to Gary Cook. I think,
well, we have a new hazard at 17. Look at this. I believe that's the ball of Steve Lowry, and this seagull is...
That seagull was the most exciting thing to happen to golf since plaid pants.
Lowry and Cooley and Fable just laughed.
Well, obviously, Steve Lowry will be forced to move the ball back as near as possible to its location since...
Closest to the hole or closest to the nest?
Closest to where it was before. Yep, we've got it. We have liftoff.
Does that count as an official ball in the water?
I don't know.
This is one time the birdie got the golfer. One of the great things about dogs is they'll chase just about anything and bring it back to you, which is why they come in handy at singles bars. Anyway, that's not all dogs pick up. Here's a dog who goes to great depths to fetch just about anything. Sure, he found the flipper, but maybe he should be concerned about the rest of the diver. Now, when it comes to dangerous fetching games, here's a dog who's not afraid to go out on a limb. only one who notices that all the squirrels have left the area? And of course, some dogs fetch even when you don't ask them to. This is especially true when the thing they're fetching smells a lot like the mailman. She's an underwater creature. He can fly. Can these two opposites find a common ground where love can thrive? Tune in right now for the answer. Meet Harold the Bird and Goldie. Two star-crossed lovers from two separate worlds. For weeks, he watched her from afar. He did everything to win her over. But if they were ever going to be together, someone was going to have to make a compromise. Although their lips never touched, it was clear the gesture was appreciated. But the odds were against them. It was never meant to be. Now, before we leave, I just want to say that if we took the time to listen to our pets, I mean really listen, we might hear him say, "Why did you let them neuter me, Matt? Why?" Goodbye, everybody.